Hi Gemini, let's see what's coming in for you for mid-May. Got a bit of powerful energy from the full moon in Scorpio, I believe, affecting us. Not an astrologer, but from everything I have heard and read, sounds like it's going to be quite an emotional journey. Some of us, doing this read just a couple of days before the full moon, and I'm already seeing the influence of a lot of powerful energies in my reads. You've got the Ten of Swords, you've got the Knight of Swords. Already seeing some powerful energies playing here. Ooh, the World, beautiful. We've got the Seven of Pentacles, the Four of Swords, and oh my goodness, the King of Wands. Ooh, big energies here. Really cool. And at the bottom of the deck, you have the Two of Pentacles, weighing things up. Okay. Okay, so rather than things being weighed up, that is part of it. That is coming in here with that Seven of Pentacles, Ten of Swords energy. Oh, you've got that Magician, King of Pentacles. You are moving into a space of steering your own path. Really like that. But the other energy I'm picking up with this Two of Pentacles is two different kinds of energy, two different pulls. You're juggling two disparate pieces of this story. So what I'm picking up is, you're not the first to get the Ten of Swords in this first column. This is the death of the ego. This is quite a big transformation you're going through. You're probably seeing it on the surface as a bit of anxiety, or just starting to question where you are in your life, figuring things out for your next steps. But I'm just getting a lot of sort of anxiety, being pushed to the point where you go, I don't want to do this anymore. I need to change something here. And the Seven of Pentacles is you really assessing where you've come from, whether you want to continue or move in a completely different direction. And this is where I'm getting the two different types of energy, the two different, very disparate energies that are influencing this situation. Because you have the Knight of Swords, which is the fastest moving card in the deck. He just wants to power ahead. He wants to make changes, make things happen. And then you've got the Four of Swords, which is like, I just want to sit back. I want to meditate. I want to get some information from above. I don't want to do anything right now. I just want to rest and recuperate. So to have these two energies both pushing into you right now as you're going through this process of transformation and transition and change, it can be quite disruptive. So these two cards are actually both quite contemplative cards, the Seven of Pentacles and the Four of Swords. And these are quite transformative, the Ten of Swords and the Knight of Swords. So these three cards are they're all swords. So there's a lot of mental energy going on. And I feel like that's what's influencing you the most right now. We don't have any cups in here, so there's no heart energy at play. There's a lot of mental energy going on. And I really feel like this influencing energy level is the best way for you to approach this big shift and transformation. Because if you get too caught up in your head, you're not going to be able to feel what you want, feel what's right for you. You're not going to be able to intuit the next step to take. And this Four of Swords really is about taking time out to connect in with your heart, connect in with your higher self, with the wisdom from above. If you have a spiritual guide or a spiritual leader, someone that you trust who's highly intuitive and knows your heart well, or can see more clearly than you can with everything that's going on, then speak to them, even if they are in spirit. Take time out, contemplate, go into that space of meditation and connect in with that higher wisdom, and you'll be able to start seeing the steps you need to take. The Knight of Swords, he can be a little rash. He just wants to make things happen. And I'm just feeling if you go too fast, you might end up, dropping one of these pentacles. So you want to keep things at a more even keel, which is why I'm getting this energy underneath here, this sort of slower, calmer energy. I mean, you're a Gemini, so you're going to have a little bit of the one extreme and the other. So it does make sense. You've got the other twins, you've got the two sides of the coin. So as much as you can find your balance, your mid-level in here, you'll come out on top. And ultimately, I mean, this is huge. Your world is changing. This is the world card is the ending of a cycle and the starting of something new. And in this particular world card, it's such a perfect representation of where I feel you're at right now. She's like in the middle of a dance. There's so much movement there, but she's like stopped and she's resting in her dance pose. It's like she's just taking this moment in the midst of this incredible movement and this shift in her cycles, this ending of one cycle, the starting of something new. She's just taking this pause before things begin again. And if you can do that with that Four of Swords, you will come out on top. This King of Wands in this deck, this king has a very emperor-like energy. He's the only king who sits on a throne, and he has the world behind him. He's the ruler of his world. He knows what he wants. He knows what action to take. And he's got his backpack, so he's a traveler. And you've got this world card directly above it. So I'm actually feeling if you have the means and the time and the opportunity to do so, take the opportunity to travel, take the chance, take a little bit of a, it's not so much of a risk, but it's kind of a, take some time out to just explore, to go and experience some of the world, step away from this sort of push-pull energy and just have a bit of an adventure. I feel like your world and your mind are going to expand and you're going to start seeing life from a new perspective, and it will give you a bit of a chance to recognize which of these two paths you want to take, whatever this Two of Pentacles is, whatever you're weighing up, whatever situation it is that you're reassessing, reevaluating, whether you want to move into a new career, a new house, a new country, whatever it is, new relationship. There's no heart cards, there's no cups cards. So I feel like this adventure that you go on will perhaps reconnect you in with your heart, and you'll be able to feel more what it is that you want. Remember, I said with that Four of Swords, it's reconnecting with your heart and your higher intuition. Let me pull some clarifiers on. I'm just going to pull on that outcome, the World and the King of Wands. All right, Page of Cups. This is feeling to me like if you can have a bit of an adventure, go on, do some traveling, take a bit of a time out in the midst of this shifting of cycles, you'll be able to reconnect with with your heart, with that sort of innocence of youth and that hopefulness and naivety of opening your heart to adventure and to love. Even if this adventure is love, take the opportunity to open your heart. Oh, beautiful. You've got the Star card. Beautiful. That's all about hope and wishes coming true, but it's also making the effort to plant the seeds, to set out the tools and create a platform for your wishes to come in. By doing that, you're letting the universe know that you're ready to receive, you're ready to allow this wish to be fulfilled. So much hope and positivity with these two cards, the Page of Cups and the Star. I really feel like whatever this is, it's recommending you to go on an adventure, take some time out from this life, from your thoughts. It's really going to reignite your hope and reopen your heart. And I feel like it's also going to reconnect you with what you want, because this Star card is very much about the unconscious becoming conscious. So, and it's a lot of water. Water is always very much connected to our emotions. So this is letting you know, like the water in the lake is being poured onto the land. It's our unconscious being brought to the conscious mind. So it's like you're opening your heart with that Page of Cups, and you're starting to be able to see what it is that your heart actually wants. It's coming to the surface. It's not being buried by the noisy thoughts and this transition and transformation that you're going through and all the anxieties that come along with it. So definitely have an adventure if you can. Open your heart up. Queen of Swords. Yeah, by doing so, this is going to give you some clarity. She's also, what I love is the Queen of Swords. She's got this little bird in the background. This sword of truth. It's about clarity, and that bird is a symbol of freedom of thought. By connecting with your heart, you're going to create space and freedom in this thought area, this thought space. Your thoughts are going to be free, and you're going to have so much more clarity on what comes next. At the bottom of the deck, this is absolutely confirming to me what's going on here. You're only limited, sorry, this is the Eight of Swords. You're only limited by your own thoughts. She's actually free. Her feet are free. These swords aren't surrounding her. She could walk away. She could free herself from her bindings and remove that blindfold and be free and see where she is and where she wants to go next. But she's so caught in her thoughts that she believes she's trapped. That's exactly what is happening here. You're too caught in your thoughts. You've got all this confusion. You've got this internal battle. Yeah, you've got the Four of Swords there again. Take time out. Anxiety. Oh my goodness, look at all of these swords. This is all telling me. So yeah, you'll come out on top fine. This is all telling me that your thoughts are your worst enemy at this time. So as much as you can take time out, also ground yourself. This exploration, going on an adventure, going traveling, finding a way to ground yourself will help you open up your heart, reignite that hope and that passion and that excitement, and it will free your thoughts. It will free you from these bindings, and it will help you move through this huge transition that you're obviously going through. So yeah, really be conscious of the fact that your thoughts are your worst enemy at the moment, and find an adventure to have to reconnect with yourself. Okay, thanks, Gemini.